Fricko modules are a range of Eurorack modules available for DIY builders at fricko.home.blog. These are 100% analog designs with handy through-hole technology, mainly new circuits for wave shaping and dynamics control. You buy your nice whiz-bang wind controller and then you find that some combination of the wind controller, the MIDI to CV converter and the VCA means it has a flabby response to your breath. What do you do? The Blat is a module designed to make dynamic control voltages, especially from wind or breath controllers, more assertive. This can be needed to bring out effects such as the initial blat of a trumpet, flutter tonguing and hard-edged sax playing. The Blat module combines three input control signals: a continuous CV such as a breath controller or ADSR envelope generator, a velocity signal and a gate signal. It creates a velocity sensitive blip whenever a new gate occurs, with the timing controlled by the length knob. It has a nice blinking light to indicate this blip. This blip and the continuous input are mixed, controlled by the mix knob and sent to the mix out. The other output, Blat out, only carries the blip, plus just the tip of any extreme peak of the continuous CV input signal. For wind and bowed instruments, there is an important articulation called tenuto. This is like legato in that the notes are played for their full length, but with a noticeable little gap between them. Not necessarily a complete stop and start gap, which might be called détaché. Conventional ADSR envelope generators cannot play tenuto articulation unless you're also happy to have a fast attack initial note in each phrase. This makes it impossible to play gentle phrases with cleanly isolated individual notes. You can either do staccato or legato, but nothing in between unless you alter the ADSR knobs note by note for each phrase. The circuit for the clean articulator has two velocity-sensitive attack-release envelope generators in series. Actually, they're both slew or lag generators, so you can drive it with continuous CVs or even audio signals, not just gate signals. The first generator sets the initial attack and can be adjusted using the outer knob. It has a nice blinking light. The second sets a faster attack and release. This can be adjusted with the inner knob. The output is basically the outer envelope limited by the inner envelope. So when you first play a note, it is the outer slow attack that dominates. And if you release the note and quickly play another before the outer envelope has finished, you hear the fast attack of the inner envelope. Fricko modules are available for DIY builders as PCB and panel combinations. We only use through-hole components and avoid tight spacing for a pleasant build. Most modules use common and inexpensive components only. Come to fricko.home.blog for more information and ordering.